Hello, hello. Oh, my chat is buried under the other thing. Okay, you can hear me. You can hear my music. Excellent. I've done a tiny bit of work off camera. My audio's weird. Is my audio a weird level? I'm gonna turn it down a bit. 13. Hi, Shadow. Good to see ya. If anyone's wondering how I'm doing, this song, Agoraphobic, is hitting too hard right now. Haha, that sounds fun. I have a number of things, including Cryptic! It's been 7 months! Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for the resub. Honestly, thank you. I can never fully express how much that means to me. Phone always takes forever to actually say you're streaming, let you watch. You got here pretty much as soon as I started streaming. I've been streaming for a minute 15 now. I sent the Discord invite and then, or I sent the Discord message and then something else. Also, I've raised this up one because it was in line with that and in line with that, and that was just no good. And I've replaced this with calcite for now. That's one of the things that I've done for anyone paying attention to that build going on in the background. Hello! Hi, Real Gotcha! Hi, Hayden! Thanks for the self-care stuff. Let's do that. Love you too, Hayden. Have fun with your family. I've done a water. I sort of did a posture check. I'm doing a stretch. Can't really move when I'm doing this. Okay. Let's see. What are we doing? I kind of want to add more greenery up here. This is a good song. I really like my playlist. Hello sheep in the rose bush. I keep threatening to take their rose bushes away if they don't behave, and then I never do because they're so pretty. Oh my goodness, why would you eat? It just makes me need to do more. Okay, I think we're gonna work on that because I've got a bunch more blackstone. Corpse in the background is a vibe, absolutely. Like your girlfriend, she ends up with you. I need like one more honeycomb, but I've been struggling with bees recently and I have not wanted to go and do bee work. So I know it needs to calm down. So I off camera I mined up a bunch of blackstone and updated all of this so that it is it's all blackstone up now. And I really like this building, but it needs some sides. I'm still not sure if this is gonna go out one. Like, that feels like it has to go out one. You know what? That might go out one without the foundation going out one. That could be interesting. Please let you torture Sace if they join. Just petitioning chat not to redeem it so you can be the one to do it. Hi, Cal. Welcome back. How are you going? Are things at school going better? Okay, what am I getting? I need a bunch of dark oak, basically. I'm putting this away. I know that there is some dark oak in there, but if I grab more dark oak, that would definitely be good. I also have some in my end chest. Oh, Streamlabs, thank you for the Discord shout out. I have a Discord. It's pretty cool, I think. Oh my gosh. Constant sugarcane. Needs to calm down. Okay, so like, how much dark oak do I actually have? Oh yeah, that's a nice amount of dark oak. Oh yeah. Not worried about dark oak anymore. Okay. Hi, Cedric. How you been? Okay. So like this, right? This goes out like that. Oh, sorry, tall grass. This goes out like that. So it makes sense for this one to go back in the same way, which means the shots you don't take. According to that, not this one. This should be a dark oak pillar. Which, of course, causes a little bit of hassle here, where it's then like this would like to go out. That's things that I want to do. Then I might just go in one. It might just be that outer pillar. Ooh. And then I can do a little... Oh, yes. Figured it out, guys. I know what I'm doing. Most of today, shadowing nursing for the class. The brain is currently hurt. That's fair. That sounds like it's a lot. What was the previous song? Yeah, it was Wilbur. I'm pretty sure it was you gonna cry. Yeah. Oh yeah, you gonna cry by Lovejoy. I stumbled over that so many times because I was trying to remember the exact phrasing of you gonna cry. And also because I'm only fairly certain that that's what it was. Bam. Yes! I have no idea what I'm doing, in case anyone was wondering. Oh, yeah. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Creation. And then we do that. And we do the wood on the end just so that it is wood on every side. And that goes across and that goes up. I think. I mean, that's what we've done on every side, but this corner does look a little weird because of it, and I am tempted to just go up, you know? That looks awesome. Thank you, Cal. Sure. Yeah. I can queue up your new boyfriend. Oh my gosh, Alpaca, thank you so much. Wait. Your new boyfriend. Well, it automatically did internet ruin me, so I've queued up your new boyfriend for after this. Good morning, Alpaca. How you doing? Hi. I need a moment. One of the hardest things when it comes to streaming is, especially when you're already having a hard week, is loading up and seeing that. I'm just gonna test out with the actual block. Like, loading up stream and seeing that the number has gone down when you're already having a hard week is kind of hard. So you guys are really helping with the... Just the subscribing and forcing my brain to acknowledge, hey, you are cared about, you are loved, when my brain's fighting itself on that one. Having a bit of a hard brain week. Hormones aren't helping. Yeah. Fact that it's night for you. Yeah. Well, it's morning for me, so counts. Just realized you can steal the laptop from your sister. Nice. More sponsors to try and get more sponsors. Okay, so I basically have decided that this is in fact going to go in, but I'm going to have the pillar out because that's what makes the most sense. And I guess I was going to do a little holding bar there. I think I still might. Yeah, we'll see, we'll see. These are gonna go all the way back for now. I wanna mix a little side. No, I do want it to be out of copper. It's gonna have to be cut copper, isn't it? Hi, Kyle. I'm going pretty well. I say, completely changing my definition of well. I'm not doing as well as I would like to, honestly. I'm doing okay. But I'd like to be doing better than okay. I'm getting by. I am wildly fluctuating between, wow, everything is amazing, life is amazing, I'm not getting any work done, and wow, I am completely useless and haven't gotten anything done, and this is tragic. Which is not the most fun thing to do, but it's all good. Wish you could sub to support because you're just watching. That is so appreciated, though. Genuinely, watching helps so much. So I want to do that as a little structural support for that. Just gonna see if that works, you know. There we go. Don't forget the numbers aren't a reflection of your worth. Thank you. Like, logically, I know that. Of course I know that. But, emotionally, I'm not the best at remembering that one. So getting an external reminder is definitely helpful, because sometimes it's easier for our brains to understand things when they come from other people. Sleep on cold together, we used to sleep. I admit to being a little lost right here. I don't entirely know what I'm doing. This one was multiple in. Looks about what I thought I'd be when I was a kid. I'm really like you. I'll figure it out. This is the edge, and then there's the one for the plank, and then there's the thing. Whereas over here, it's like the planks are gonna go here, and then here. So why and how? But we'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Hello! Oh my gosh! It's a bot! Ugh. Those got social skills. It's just gonna make someone feel worse about themselves. You're right, Cal. That having to buy followers basically is like, yeah, well, you can't do this on your own, clearly. You know, so absolutely not the most helpful thing that they could offer, but you know, it's fine. No. Right, because it's going back instead of forward. Is that weird? I said that it'd look better. I feel like I've done something wrong on that side. That bit goes forward, but that should be the most forward. The fact that there's nothing coming off the side is kind of weird. I'll probably fix it with the cafe, though. Yes. Except this is wrong. Back when we were 17. Oh, because it's the back of the building! Right. That's why it's all weird, because it's inverted. Okay, this, I can't base it off of that one. We have to figure it out on its own. That's the type of morning this is. There we go. Figured it out. Figured it out, guys. I know what's happening. It's only interacting with the bots, which is not the point of streaming. It's interacting with people and having a fun time. Absolutely, yeah. What's this building going to be for? It's going to be a massive library. for a bunch of like villager traits. So this is all pushed back one. Yeah, because these are pushed forwards, so it's like the whole building is like this. So the bits that are pushed forward at the front are pushed back. Maybe going inside will explain that better because I can't exactly see it on the outside here. It's gonna look so cool, thank you! It's gonna look a lot more cool when I have the roofs on, but I kind of need the walls on before the roofs. Also, I have basically decided that I like the much lower peak better. So, let's see. So here, you see that this is pushed back, so that one's pushed back too. Instead of it also going in. This one goes in, so it goes in. Like, the divots go the same way, but that means it's gonna look different on the outside. Please don't stress yourself over building this, though. I won't. My stress is coming from elsewhere right now. And this is the thing I'm building because it is the least stressful of all of my projects. Blocks go brr. I wanted to record building this for TikTok, but honestly, I think that's just going to be like camera tricks. Like I'm going to place a few bricks and then I'll be like, oh yeah, placing bricks in the middle of the thing, and then, oh look, I finished a wall. So I think the whole building needs to be done first. Because it feels so wasteful to build most of a building off camera just to get a few clips of it. But I want to do the thing where I build on TikTok and I sing. I want to sing at TikTok. We love a laptop that doesn't want to work. That's 5 across. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gotta love it when this has less. Do we know why? Well, these are 5 across and they're not supposed to be. The line was like and tight and smooth. You want an ad? That is because you're no longer Septworm. Yeah. Hello, Hat. Welcome back, Hat. Remember to take care of yourself with your bad choices. And the well's not gone. I've done hi, Worm. I love you so much, Worm. Did you know that? That's a fun fact that I think more people should know. How am I gonna do this? I feel like it should still be 3. But then that means that this has to be here. Which means it's like, what about that outside? What about the exterior? How do I manage that? That's weird. Okay. You know, this is weird, but it's the type of weird that I can figure out with slabs. Everything you say is a cap. Okay, noted. To know. What? 1+1 window. Wait, Windows 10, probably. I don't know why everything defaults to Windows 10 today. I guess it is because... yes, is clearly the correct way to state that, you know, using the most updated technology tends to be the safest course of action. Thank you, Mouse. You're doing great today. You said window as well? Oh my gosh, we're twins. You accidentally slept in your ear with 2 new piercings. Oh no. Sounds like not the most ideal thing. So yeah, see, that's supposed to be a log. And this is supposed to be a log too. I'm just using these I'm using slabs to mark it out. It'd be like supposed long. But then how do we deal with the front? What do I do here? I mean, in theory, that should be... In theory, that should be a pillar. Like, that should be there. But then that would have to be pushed out one. And then it wouldn't... I don't know how to do this. Wyatt, thank you for the follow! Hello, Minecraft Ice Wolf, how are you? It's not your conch. Piercing is very angry. Oh no, angry conch. You know, I could be an angry conch. Guys, the depth I've given this building makes the back of it the way I decided to do it hard. How do I figure it out? The helix is fine, she's thriving. That's good to hear. Gotta love a thriving helix. Okay, yeah, that needs to be there. Which I guess means that this needs to be pushed back. Looking at a timeline. And then we're gonna remove this because, quite frankly, it needs to be elsewhere. There's only 6 now, though. There was a lot. I used to have a lot more than 6 scaffolding. Well, Jen, thank you for the follow. Is that how I say your name? Quotes time. Is that from the Don't Stress Stop? Because Don't Stress Stop is funny. Hello, hi Rachel. I am doing okay. I am not doing as well as I would ideally like to be doing, but I'm doing okay. The back of this building is being difficult, though. It is not behaving as much as I would ideally like it to behave. And we'll just figure that out along the way, because this depth, I'm pushing over it, which it makes sense. Like, it makes sense that it's doing that. I should have accounted for it in the math. If it's in here, and then I push it back one, of course it's going to be out one, basically, but I don't like that very much. Yo, hi Gina. Yes, I do have a Twitter. If one of the mods wants to do !socials, you can find all my socials there. But you can basically also find me on any platform by just searching Shay Aurora. I'm so creative with nicknames. It's so creative with usernames, easy to find everywhere. I occasionally even do things on Twitter, though mostly it is the platform I am least active on. So, like, that is supposed to be there? So, and this is supposed to be here? I do not comprehend. That's so funky. Say it once, say it twice. What if I just go inside instead of outside? What if it goes out on the bottom and then in on the top? Surely that's not gonna be too difficult. It's gonna be difficult, guys. It's gonna be difficult. Okay, so in the insides there, no, but I think I just did that, and because these go out, it makes this worse. Ah! Yeah, if I do it here, then this is gonna be the 3, and that's gonna be the 5, and then that means the walls don't make sense. Ah! No stress, you're right, Gotcha, you're right. Big breath. We're doing self-care stuff. We're taking a moment to stretch and to chill out. I promised that this would be vibey. I said I made a commitment that this would be vibey mostly because I have to vibe. Goodbye, Cal. Thanks for hanging out. Oh. So slowly. Checking what's going up in chat. Bye. Yeah. Do you make a good duo? You can do lots of things when Zaze is zero, it becomes a competition. Yeah, you and Zaze do compete a lot. Okay. So, I'm just gonna get a bunch of grass as a scaffolding block. I'm gonna get a bunch of grass, and we're gonna do some math, guys. We're gonna do some roof math and some wall math, and we're gonna figure out how to do this building. Hello, E.G. Baza. Thank you for the follow. Hi, Baza. So for those of you who are new here, hi, this is the standard size of builds I do, and even that is pushing me to be a little large. This is my usual size of build. So I tend to do small stuff. That library I'm working on building, which you can't quite see from here, is like the largest thing I've been building ever. So it's taking a little bit of adjusting to figure out the math, because larger buildings require more math. This one I just totally winged, and I'm glad it worked out well. Mark Romero, thank you for the follow! This town looks nice. Thank you. I'm no longer doing stretching. Opinion needed. Christmas movies before Thanksgiving. I am the wrong person to ask. I don't celebrate Christmas. I don't celebrate Thanksgiving, and I don't like Christmas. So, my opinion is, why would you do Christmas movies at all? And the answer is, if you like them, then that is worthy. So, I guess the final opinion is whatever makes you happy? Question mark? Yeah. Shay, thank you, Worm. Yep, I turned that off now because, yep. Is Nightmare Before Christmas a Halloween movie or a Christmas movie? It is a Halloween movie, but specifically it is a movie for November 1st, because it starts as Halloween ends. The movie starts November 1st, so it's actually a November movie. Whereas Anna and the Apocalypse, which is an amazing movie, I guess this is where my other scaffolding went and why I was confused. Anna and the Apocalypse is a Christmas movie disguised as a Halloween movie, but it is an acceptable Christmas movie. I highly recommend Anna and the Apocalypse if you like zombies. If you don't like zombies, you probably shouldn't watch it, but it is a Anna and the Apocalypse is a high school musical zombie apocalypse movie set at Christmas. There you go. And by high school musical, I of course mean it is a musical in high school, not it is part of the high school musical universe. Is Die Hard a Christmas movie? I've never seen it, but I have heard from reliable sources that it is. Rose Garden Izzy, thank you for the follow. You fit right in with the aesthetic here. Hi, I'm all about roses. I'm trying to figure out where things go. Math is hard. Are you dead? Sometimes I think I'm dead, 'cause I can feel ghosts and ghouls wrapped in my head, but I don't want to sleep just yet. Oh, this is a real good song. I really like this song. And I'm really, really looking forward to my role-playing game tonight. I'm really looking forward to that. We talked about recording the role-playing games. Those of you who stick around here more often and who were here a couple of months back will probably have heard me talk about this weekly game I do before. It is very fun and I really, really like it. But we talked about it and we all agreed that it's kind of good that it's not work, so we shouldn't record it. And also people would be self-conscious. So, maybe one of these days I'll have a role-playing game you guys can witness, but not yet. Yes, I do remember that it had. Uni applications and auditions make brain go ouch. Yeah, of course they would. Oof, I believe in you, Arm. I do not watch that person, Gina. Doesn't know how to communicate. Smiles. So I think that two up, one. Yeah. Easy. I want these to be up. Oh, goodness. Brain is hard. Okay. I'm going over here. Going over here to figure this out. Okay. So if I do two, if this is the tallest point, then these need to be blocks. Which means this also needs to be a block. Because I'm using dirt to scaffold out roof. How's that? That seems alright. And it only just overlaps that. Yeah, that seems alright. Brain hurt from math? Yeah, same. Insert I'm gay, I can't do math meme here, I guess. Math hurt. Math make brain go ouch. But it's gonna be a lot easier to cut twice, or cut once, measure twice than anything else. So. Okay. Up to there, I guess. This is as tall as I want this to be. So, if thing here, and these are swoopy, then two, and one up. Which means that is on that level. That's actually kind of nice. That kind of works. Okay, I can't fully make it through there, but it's fine. Doing a speaking test. Oh, good luck with the speaking test. I believe in you. Yes, Mom. Okay. And then this one is going to be more difficult. It is, if we go back here and recall, this is the top, and then there's two. So this is top. Ah! I failed. Failed to do the math. Go on. Oh no. Yeah, that's the top of that, and then it's 3 in the middle with 2 up 1. Yes, okay. I know how this works. I am capable, I am functional. Hear me. Don't know what I'm saying. Oh, okay, alright. And then this. And then this just goes straight back, so we just need to worry about this. Good luck. Good luck. Barriers on the tube. This line is just gonna go back, and we don't need to worry about how far back it goes just yet. There's a reason. And it puts barriers on the rails. I'm just gonna take that one dirt, and we're gonna use it. Why are we talking about war? Oh, you guys have fun, but don't talk about war too much. I was raised by pacifists, so talking about war makes me irrationally angry. Just as a warning. Yeah, history. Oh, modern history is terrible because they focus on the dates and the wars and the facts. Ancient history is kind of cool, but unfortunately in this society there's less of there's less of a pressure on or not pressure, there's less of a value on modern history. No, not modern history. There's more of a value on modern history, less of a value on ancient history. Which kind of sucks if you think about it. So, see how this bit is wider than it should be. And that is square, so that does have to be square. Oh, history make brain hurt. History does make brain hurt. Yep. I was so good at reading that comment out. Just purely the best. We're having a brain day today. So what if I just work on the roof for a little bit? Like, what if? What if I just work on the roof? What if I just worry about roof? What are they gonna do? They're gonna complain if I'm just like, it is roof time. History's gonna come longer and longer, more time. Yeah, school will probably be teaching about this whole situation we're in at some point, yeah. Okay. So yeah, I think it is time to approximate the roofs. And I guess I'm doing that with full blocks right now. This, to be fair, is what I brought the dirt over for. Because I understand, I comprehend how to do swoopy roofs. So there's going to be a roof through here. And one here. We mostly don't have to worry about these ones because there's going to be slabs in the way. Whoops. Checked your watch. You do think it's roof time. Okay, thank you, Alpaca. Good to hear. Roof time is likely. Thank you for the stretch. Let's do that. Let's take a moment to stretch. God, I could not get inside. Oh, this is a good stretch. Okay. I want to talk about happy stuff. Okay, so I went to see a performance the other night. It was a primary school performance. I don't want to give too many details. I don't want to give too many details because, like, privacy reasons. But I went to see a primary school performance of something really, like, important, or a really important story to me. And obviously, it was a primary school performance, so I wasn't, I didn't have the highest expectations. Hey, can anyone tell me why that's where that is? I made a mistake. I didn't have the highest expectations, but it was so freaking good. And it has me thinking about that story and storytelling and a bunch of the stories that have been important to me in the past. Like, you know, stories that have significance to me as a person. And I'm very tempted to ramble about some of those stories. I don't know if everyone would have seen them, though. But, like, a bunch of Studio Ghibli movies are really important to me. Matilda is really important to me. What other things are, like, really, really shaping my childhood? I watch Matilda so often, and most of my childhood stories are Studio Ghibli movie-wise, at least. There's also a few, like, cultural stories that I really, like, latch onto. Like, dun, 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 dun. Like, I don't know why, but the like, story of Red Riding Hood just always really, really gets me. That one is so important to me. I would not be interested in joining a Minecraft realm, but thank you for thinking of me. Would I like to be born in a known past or be born in an unknown future? I don't think it'd matter if it was a known past, because I wouldn't know it, being born in it. I guess an unknown future, because I'm going to be discovering the whole thing anyway. And I like stories. I like unfurling the story. I also have a protagonist complex, so like, that's gonna help. A pattern of a lot of stories I like, which surprisingly isn't really many of the Studio Ghibli stories, although I guess it is My Neighbor Totoro and Spirited Away. But like, a thing about stories I really like is when the protagonists, usually kids, try going to the authority figures for help and they just don't listen. That whole thing of, well, we'll do it ourselves. If no one's gonna help us, then we will help ourselves. They aren't damsels in distress, they're self-rescuing princesses, and that's so important. When the people that society views as helpless and not knowing better say, nah, I'm strong, I'm powerful, I'm gonna save myself. I think the Matilda musical did that really well. With the song Revolting Children. These children have been told that they are disgusting and revolting for so long. And the musical has the song Revolting Children, which uses the other definition of revolting. Instead of, we are disgusting, it says, no, we're throwing a revolution. This is an uprising now. We're revolting against the powers that be. Instead of we are revolting as a description. It's we're revolting as an action. And that's just so powerful. Also, Volcano Punk, thank you for the follow. I love that name so much. That fills me with so much joy. Oh, okay. Bacon Boy, thank you for the follow. Hi, Sheb. Or you said it was like a CH, right? Shechep? Nope. I'm still failing with your name. One of these days you'll give up and tell me how it's pronounced. About to set up PC and new home. Pog. Heck yeah, streaming worm. So how are we solving the back of this thing? Spoons of light, deer in headlights. You haven't been here in so long. I got the beginning right, Shep. Okay, cool. Thank you. And yeah, it has been a while. You frequented my streams with Apple, which were in the mornings, to be fair. Do I have netherite or just diamond? Okay, so here's the thing. This used to be a realm with my friends. And when they abandoned the world, I went to their bases and I stole their netherite. So I have several netherite ingots. I have not gone mining for netherite, but I have several netherite ingots. I've just been too lazy to put it on my armor. What, like my armor's got really good enchants. It's fully enchanted armor. I just haven't gotten around to making it netherite yet. So the answer is, I have netherite and just diamond and also ADHD. That's the answer. I have ADHD. I'll get there eventually, I swear. Okay, alright. How are we... this background... This is annoying me. I can't figure it out right. I did everything based on that there. And then over here... But I know that I want the clay to remain the smallest portion. I don't want it to be 5, I want it to be 3. I guess these just go on the pillar. There's like nothing I can do about that being the right measurement. But then the worry is that this bit, that needs to go out one at the back. Which I guess is what these structural supports there are going to be. You developed several alters and most of them are actually really nice people. Oh, cool. That seems like a pretty good self-discovery to have. Well, I hope that you are all doing well. Just 2 minutes. Sometimes got social skills. Doesn't seem like this. Simply vibing. No thoughts, head empty, only place block. So, I am going to put like another supportive pillar there somehow. Worm, go eat lunch! Oh my goodness! Dude, my dude, you need to eat. I require that you eat. I love you so much. Go put some food in your face. Statistic Battles friend, thank you for the follow. You don't know what to eat. Can you make your basic pizza thing? Because if you can make that, then that seems like a good thing to eat. Can I be saved? I'm one click away from insane. There's gotta be more of this somewhere. Though if I put windows in it, then I'll have enough. We don't have the pizza stuff. Sandwich time. Sandwich sounds good. That seems like a good solution. Okay. I'm in a Twitch channel. Okay. I'll figure out the words. Excuse me, were any words present? I guess there were no words present. Oh, nope, that one's not supposed to be there. Here, and then 2 up. Okay, so that goes across there, and then I need more of this. That goes there. Yeah, sure, I guess. How am I? I am doing kind of decent. I've been rapid mood changes recently, but I'm doing well. Yeah. At the moment, I am vibing. Over there, something's gone wrong. Something on that side has in fact gone wrong, because I only went up. I didn't go up enough. See? See? No! This is tragic. Ah! Okay, well, that's fun. Lady Frog, thank you for the follow! Making lunch and ignoring the cat. But Slinky demands all of the attention. Okay, I was gonna go across, but it's actually better to not. I guess I'm just gonna go through here. This goes down. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. And then I go over here and I fix it over here too. This goes down. This goes down. Terrify me. Keep your distance. Remove all of this. And I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom soon. No. That's not my favorite thing. So, okay, well, yep, I was hoping I'd be able to avoid that, but I can't. You refuse to attention the cat for a while? That's fair, actually. Yep. That's not great. Has a mod tested the Spotify links? No, I don't know. It should work. Okay. Hi chat. I'm gonna go real quick. I'm gonna turn up my music for just a little bit, and I am gonna run off to the bathroom. You should all do a bit words. You should all do like a little self-care. Drink some water, do a stretch. If you can't do any of that, ramble about something important to you in the chat. I will be back in the not too distant future. This song is almost over, but I'll be back before the next song is over. Hi, Lady Folk. Oh, that was a little loud.
Can stay right here, we will play until somehow you can find a slightly different frame of mind. Right here in my arms, away from all harm, you'll be safe from all the flares, although I know you don't care.
Oh, this song, hi. This is one of the songs that I keep intending to remove from my playlist. That's fine. Hello! Welcome back. Frogs are amazing. Giraffes are government-made cameras? No, giraffes are in charge of mirrors. Giraffes are why mirrors don't always reflect your reflection right. Thanks, Mal. Anyway, I have decided that I want to talk about stories. I want to talk about storytelling. Before becoming a Minecraft streamer, I was going to university for creative writing, and then I dropped out because I didn't like what they were teaching me as much as I wanted to, but I still have a passion for storytelling. Don't mind the poll. Shadow, are you... Why? Guys, why is this always the thing? I think I'm minding it, Shadow. I think just a teensy little bit, I am a little worried about the poll, you know? And I think that's perfectly reasonable of me. Why have you all just decided that my bathroom is a mimic? You know what? It's fine. It's fine. Anyway. There is words in my head. Yeah. I think there is something so powerful, right, about the amount of stories we have where the characters you're reading about are solving their own problems. It's not the fact that they're not listened to that is empowering. Though a lot of them solve their own problems because when they raise concerns, the authority figures don't listen, or they're taken into a world in which apparently they're the only one who can solve things. That is not what's really empowering. But there are so many stories that are super empowering where the protagonists have to fix their own problems, because otherwise the problems won't get fixed. And I think, especially in young adult fiction, but more like children's fiction, when you can't decide, like, some of those kids aren't able to decide what they wear, when you don't get to make major life choices, there's something so powerful about having to save yourself. And that's a narrative that's really always interested me. Food acquired, excellent. Yeah, Zace doesn't tend to come to the morning streams because Zace sleeps in. You have multiple DVDs, logos bouncing around, and one has hit the corner. Ringer burger. I have that one down a bit. What do you think, guys? Does that look decent? So don't mind this. I'm just gonna go around and collect like a few more plugs that have ends. I think that's one. It doesn't need to be. Oh, it's not. Of course it's not, because I've already dealt with it. Nope, nothing. There you go. Thank you for the stretch. And Parker Fish, thank you for the follow. How you doing? Zace is online. You missed your stream, buddy. I'm sure that Zace appreciates it. So that, I'm not gonna have to do that support there like I thought I would, because that would be going in, and instead it's going out. So that's kind of interesting, and we'll see how that goes. But meanwhile, these, as a support thing, we need to look at the back and see how they would do. We had the follow goal! Oh, heck yeah! Thank you, guys. We'll do a thing. We'll absolutely do a Q&A stream at some point. But you guys are very welcome to ask me any questions that you may have right now. I am happy to try and answer questions. I'm so head empty. Why am I so head empty all of the time? I don't know if you can hear the tearing paper, but I've torn off a bit of a napkin to clean up a little bit of spilled water. I keep like a variety of napkins by my desk at all times. So I feel like that, not in the middle, you know? Not in the middle. But like here, in the corners where it's going out, that makes sense, right? To support it there. We'll see. Do I watch Naruto? No, I do not. What's it like being friends with Twitch sensation Worm on a String? It's incredible, honestly. Worm is one of my best friends. And even when we don't talk as often as I might like, because we're both very busy people, I'm a workaholic who cuts myself off from my friends when I can't deal with the weight of my own mind and forgets to talk to people. And Worm is so busy doing so many cool things. Oh my goodness, my friend is so cool. But even when it's been like a month since we've talked to each other, we just click. We get in a call and it's incredible. And the amount of affection that I have for this one person that I have known, oh, almost a year now? Oh my goodness, Worm, has it been almost a year? I never expected to find an online friend like Worm, so yeah, it's pretty fantastic being friends with Worm on a String, gotta say. And also, I love you too. So like a summertime. Worm was like, haha, funny jokes, tell me about myself. And I'm like, oh, an opportunity to express affection for a friend, don't mind if I do. Hey guys, I'm concerned about the amount of copper I have. Especially because I'm like, yes, warped planks are lovely. Warped planks are in fact lovely. But it's gonna be on top of a plank texture that the roof is. So like, maybe not warped planks? Dark prismarine. Dark prismarine. Dark prismarine is what I used in my other manor. And it worked really well. It wasn't part of the color palette that I randomly drew, but I think it'd work really well. Oh, why? There's not any in here, is there? Darn. They act as our guide. I'm gonna make a little bit of dark prismarine. And we're just gonna see how we feel about this, because I do have a guardian farm, so dark prismarine is a lot easier to get than copper. Question, who's the favorite mod because you want to cause chaos again? Bro, I've already answered this. It's Toby, even though they don't do any modding, because Toby is my best friend, and it means that the mods can continue fighting without using the, but I'm the favorite. Occasionally I have a favorite mod of the stream, but Toby is the favorite mod in general. Suffer. I think that's really good. Yo, Dark Prismarine. Dark Prismarine's gonna work well. Yes, yes, yes. Have I built all the things in this village? I have! Yes, every single thing in this village has been built by me, which is why a number of them are not finished. Like, that thing clearly needs a window or some decoration there. This all needs a path. That needs corners added to it. This entire building doesn't have an interior or decoration of this. This is missing posts and is half built. Yes. Yes, I have done everything here. And I'm really proud of it all. I've started work on the upstairs of this area, actually. I have decided that it's going to be a little kind of warehouse for some librarians. I think this is going to be where they make and press books. So I've tried researching like what book presses look like, and this is the best approximation I can get of like a book press. Eventually I'll stop growing dripstone up here and I'll do something else with it. Temple, thank you for the follow. Thank you. That looks so cool. Is it time for a world tour? We got this area that is my current storage room that is in theory like a little herbalist's house, so there's vines and stuff growing all in it. This is a little inn, which, guys, I put a roof and a staircase into the inn. So there's gonna be, like, some beds up here, probably, except this is kind of small, so we'll see. A little, like, bed and breakfast area there. We got a half-finished guardhouse, a little, Flynn's little Fletcher place with this spooky alleyway that is definitely not going towards anything illegal. We've got the Forge, the Cartographers Guild. Hey there, Delilah. How you doing, Delilah? Got the Enchantment Tower, little cafe that's unfinished, Einstein's house, the Taylors. I love this little alleyway, by the way, guys. I'm so happy with the alleyway. The hospital. Fishmonger's little tiny hut by the river. A little farmhouse. Hello, Enderman. Eventually I will finish the water wheel one day. Extra large lemon, thank you for the follow! You pressed the button! That is what it does, man. Hello, hello. Who's your favorite ex-VIP turned mod and why is it you? I'm trying to think if I have any other ex-VIPs turned mod. Friends always want you during the worst times. Thank you when you get back, Shadow. I should sleep. Let's say hi to the Taylors. This is one of the buildings that I have the inside decorated of. So this is Edna's little sewing area. I'm still working on map art for it. I'm like 45% done with the map art there, I think. Maybe 55%. It's probably 55%. Do I have the map art on me? Would you like to see it, Edna? Hey, Edna. Edna. This is for you. Would you like to see it? This is the map art I'm doing. What do you think, Edna? How do you like it? This is gonna go on the wall here. And it's gonna be like a little barrel. Okay, that I need to fix. We'll sort that out. But oh, that means I'm gonna have to make those go all up, isn't it? Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's chill. Everything is fine. This is not hardcore though. Back you went into maximum overdrive because you forgot where you put your debit card. Oof. I hope you found it. Was in your wallet the entire time? Okay, good. Glad you found it. So I have a couple of pixels here that I need to fix. But this is gonna be like a little half barrel that holds up a bunch of bolts of fabric that are gonna go here. I'm excited. I'm excited for it to be done, honestly. Hopefully the top half is going to be less difficult, but honestly, considering how long I spent gathering netherrack for that red, it's going to be a little difficult. So, just fine. Let's put this back. Hello, Shy Guy! What's up? I was gonna sleep. Okay, it's still dark. How long have I been streaming for? Today, a little over an hour. In general, apparently about 8 months, which is funky. Time isn't real. Time does not exist. So take one smile and I'm good. It's so terrifying. How do you have wheat? How do you have a door? How dare you? Isn't it good that you can't reach my villagers? Hour 1 bow. You're all in trouble. I'm mad at you guys. I'll put the door back so no zombies can get to it. How do you have wheat? How do you have wheat seeds? Where did you get those from? Why did you get them from over that way? There's no farms over there. Thank you for the posture check. My posture is actually really good right now. And a hydrate. I will do a hydrate as soon as I am able. Wish that I could pass this. Okay, Flynn. Take these. Damascus. Okay. Hi, friend. We're gonna heal that guy up in the not too distant future. Okay, I'm doing a hydrate. Song hits different when you're thinking about multiple personalities. Yep. I can see how it would. I'm good. If any of them would like to introduce themselves to me, please do feel free. I can try to remember details and such. And also, I've been thinking about adding Plural Kit to my Discord. So, if that would be beneficial, please let me know and I'll move it up with the list of priorities. So, hello, Boris. How are you? Oh, Shadow, I'm amused. There's an invisible spider, that's great, but you all know what I want. I want zombie villagers. Let's hold these so people can see. Hi, yeah, you do exist. One day I'm gonna finish my village out here. Because I want to do a bunch of like a residential area out here. I just have not done any work on it just yet. Why are there so many creepers? I haven't been able to sleep tonight. It just has not let me, so clearly it's time to hunt for villagers. Wednesday Heart, thank you for the follow. I don't know if it's Wednesday for you, but it's Wednesday for me, and I think that's pretty funky. You finally bought Minecraft Java, heck yeah! I hope you have fun with it. Trying to find names, at least there's some understanding now. Very fair. Understanding is a good thing to have. It's Wednesday for you too, excellent. Wednesday Club. This is clearly having a bit of trouble, but you know what, I'll pick it up. Yeah, I know. There's so many skeletons following me and having a shootout. You're all doing so well. Okay, it's dawn. I'll stop looking for zombie villagers because I will only disappoint myself. Yeah, full golden armor skeleton. Over there. I'm on hard, so they're not that uncommon. I mean, I think they're not that uncommon. Maybe they are. I don't know. That's rare? Funky. Should I try and save it? I can try to save this, dude. I should heal up, though. Hey! Hi, friend. I know that you have a helmet, but that helmet's not going to do you much good in a minute, so if you could, like, back off into this hole, please? Bruh. Just gonna spleef it. Hi! Yeah, good job. If you'll excuse me, I have elsewhere to be. I need to kill off some of the zombies. Hi, cow. This is, like, you know, not the best place for you to be, but sure. My dude, your helmet only has so much durability. Let's get a boat out so you don't despawn. Hey, you wanna... Ugh. You want to be difficult, don't you? Bonk. Hello, friend. There you go. At the very least, it's not going to despawn now, if we ever want to do something with it. Thanks for pointing out they were rare. I genuinely forgot about that. Hi, Frenchie. How you doing? I'm vibing. Having a nice vibey stream. Name it so it doesn't despawn. I don't have named name tags on me, so I have to walk away. But I've got boats. Okay, what should we name it, guys? If you want me to name it. I have name tags. What should we name it? Throw out a couple of suggestions and maybe the mods will make a poll. Just I am head empty right now and I don't have a good name. What should we do with it? Do we like encase it in glass or something? Where should we put it if we do? Banana, big man. A lot of Bobs. Hi Bob, how are you? I'm vibing. I exist. That's about all I can ask of myself today. These past few days I haven't really streamed to try and take care of myself or to do other stuff. Yesterday, after my role-playing game, my lovely players really helped improve my mood, and I felt good enough to stream, but then I had stuff to do. So, I'm fighting my brain a little these days, but that's okay, because I'm gonna be alright. Peep Blue, hello! I don't want to, like, just pretend I'm fine, but I also don't want to dwell on my mental health issues right now. It's chill. Such a nice village, thank you! Name it that one dead person. That is almost the exact name of an axolotl I have, Bob. I have an axolotl named So this oxidized copper I'm gonna turn into stairs. Oh, whoa, I just got really dizzy. Let's try to figure that out. Big man, okay. Okay, Worm. We all know who Worm watches for fun. Please note that was lighthearted. How do we feel about that? That, like, supporting it coming off with a... Yep. Because this is just weird, you know? What was that, brain? Just purely this is weird, you know? I mean, yeah, I guess. I guess I do know that this is weird. Can't have it again, but we won't sleep. We won't sleep. Let's pick that up. I think ideally it would be in the middle there. That middle one. How do we feel about just supporting all of that? Nader Dog, hello, thank you. Very Norse-esque. I like that. I do like that. I mean, when I was, to be fair, aiming for more of a Victorian vibe with this. But those supports really are quite Norse. So, very, very nice building skills. You've never ever built that good. Thank you. I only started building like this recently. I watched a bunch of people who had good building skills, and then I decided that I wanted to get better at it. And I think I've done that. This andesite needs to be replaced with something that's less contrasty. I think it's been recommended to do barrels? Might check. I feel like it could use support beams to show that it's being more supported. Alright, let's see. Let's take a look at that. I do not use Lunar Client. No, I just use the default vanilla client. Because that, like, that support beam is there, and then some of this only goes out one. So, like, I can understand using support beams here, like, right there. Then these are very close together, you know? And that looks so chunky now. And have some glue. Okay. Don't forget to sup with Prime. Hey, Random P Gaming. How are you? Okay. I am going to drop some of these materials off. Thank you for the stretch. Let's throw some of these in the thing. 113. Oh, cool. I was gonna head back home, but okay. Doing a stretch? Do the thing. Maybe like different blocks for the framework beams going horizontally. We can try that. I didn't find any other pillar blocks that really made sense. But... ooh, you have a good point. I might go in with some dark oak slabs. Because it's Victorian, right? I'm gonna go off to the, don't forget to sup with prime. I'm not at all satisfied with my singing right there, but I'm just vibing. I'm going off to the Guardian farm. Just for a little... do I have netherite? Look, I have netherite, I just haven't applied it yet. I'm lazy. I'll get around to netherite eventually. I just have ADHD, and I've been more focused on buildings than applying a few things to a few... like, it is not that many clicks to apply netherite, but it feels like significantly more effort than figuring out what is wrong with this building. You want beans in your soup. You know, I have no idea where that's coming from, but I do quite like a beanie soup, so I am inclined to say yes, thank you. I would quite like some beans in my soup. I think. Soup is better when it has beans in it. Feels like a really weird sentence to just say out of the blue. Where is the crest? Bruh. Seems whoever made this didn't bother to make it make sense. Oh, I must have already taken all of these. Okay. One of these days, I'll have to actually kill more of these things, but it's fine. It's always interesting to see what people left in here. Use dolphin heads. See, I didn't build any of this, so this stuff just doesn't exist. Just doesn't. The Guardian heads are kind of cool though. We have a few data packs on this server for... soup is very better when beans. It really is. More soup should have beans. That's my opinion there. It's really good singing, thank you. It's, it was a little shaky. I was singing a lot better last night when I came home from the show that I went to, because I had emotions about the songs. There are a number of songs that I really, really relate to. I mean, there's a lot of powerful songs from, like, musicals and stuff. But I have, like, a whole playlist of songs that I feel really describe my neurodivergent experience. And we went on I went on a bit of a spiral last night about some of the songs in the show that we went to see, and spiraling that into songs I relate to in neurodivergence, and just belting the songs that really matter to me. And like, there's some really important, powerful songs. It's just could you let me know? Okay, I'm gonna put these away for now. Sleep tonight. Imagine not liking beans. I cannot do that. I can't imagine not liking beans. Can I name a golden axolotl Wilby? Or brown if not name a gold one? I can do that right now, actually. I was like, oh yeah, sure, I'll just put it in my little notebook. But I have the technology, and we're going over here anyway, and I need to take my elytra off because it just made me jump weird and it startled me. Let's do the anvil. Why is this always so tall every time I come in? Specifically, that bamboo is tall. So what? Okay. We'll wait until a yellow one comes to say hi to us. For those of you who are new here, hello, welcome to the axolotl pond. These are my lovely underwater denizens. Hey, Socks. Hello, you don't have a name yet. Golden axolotl. Let's name it Wilby. I have caps lock on. Wilby. There we go. And Shadow, thank you for the ooh woo. Have I named Pride yet? I have. I have named Pride. We can try and find Pride, but I'm not entirely certain about that. Fill my bucket because I will forget and say hi to Squigs. Hello, Squigs. How are you doing? Love you, Squigs. Unnamed chicken. Oh, one of the only unnamed chickens in here. Hey, friends. Hi. Here's Blueberry. Here's Goggy. Strawberry, Sock, Styro. Hey, friends. There's Wilby. Hi. Hello, Leonard. Styro's hanging out with us. Ooh. I think Pride was one of... Oh, I don't entirely remember what color I did Pride as. Hi, Bean. Hi, Sunny. There's an Uwu. Oh, yeah. And a gift from God. Yeah. And a gift from God. Hello. Online Saturdays have names. Hello, Willow. Hi. We named Willow in that batch. Snooville. Hello. Wait, what's your name? Anti-gender, of course. Yes, anti-gender was brown, and I believe Pride was white. Maybe pink. Pride was colorful, I know that much. Tanuvial, why are you so attention-grabby? Tanuvial needs to be the center of attention at any given time. There's Cryptid. Oh, I know Pride's in here somewhere, but I'm not sure. Name one cult if there is one unnamed. There is absolutely one unnamed, but I'm only naming these based on... Oh, hi, Cheese. On the channel redeems. So if you want one named cult, you can save up for the redeems. Hi, friend. This is in fact not the water. Usually they don't. Usually they get back in the water and don't leave. I swear Pride's in here somewhere, but I guess they don't want to say hi right now. What? It's hard finding a specific... Oh, hi, Pebble. Yep, we definitely didn't see Pebble earlier. Hey, friends. Hi. Jordan. That's another new name that we haven't seen when we were going around looking at names. Ah, I know that Pride is somewhere in here. Oh, there's this one. There's Anna. Thorn, hello. I feel like there's multiple named Uwu. ADHD and dissociation problem just obliterate all ability to concentrate. You know, that's fair. That's fair. Hello, Ace Dog. I'm doing alright. Yes, I promise that Pride is in there, but they don't seem to want to come to say hello today. Okay, going to sleep first. Hello, Wolfcat Fox. How are you? Says no joins. So sad, Uwu time. Oh, sorry, I gotta make that a sad Uwu. Uwu. There you go. I fixed it. Oh. With the Studio Ghibli song playing in the background, I'm really just thinking about how fantasy can romanticize day-to-day life and like how powerful that is. Hi, Cryptic. How are ya? Okay. There's 5 dark oak slabs in here. I want to see if there's more dark oak in my wood chest, because I feel like dark oak slabs are a thing I'm going to be trying in a second. I'm gay for your mom. Thank you for the follow 2 minutes ago. I'm sorry I didn't thank you, but that's a great username. Hello. You do this, something like... This looks like something from Hermitcraft. That is such a high compliment, thank you so much. I've been taking a lot of building tips from Gemini, Tay, Grian, and Good Times with Scar, who are all hermits. And I'm also really inspired by, at least for this build, I'm really inspired by the color palettes that Octagon are using. So, yeah, that means a lot to me. The other person I'm really taking a lot of building inspiration from is Quit, who is not a hermit, but could totally fit in on the Hermitcraft server, should they so wish to make him one day. personally, you've seen the most of Mumbo Jumbo. Mumbo's great. Mumbo's come so far this season. So this is what I am thinking for supports other than like this or that. Except I think this needs to be more sharp, more steep. I'm gonna try it out here. If I need to make it stairs, I will. It's just that I have slabs right now. So what if I don't make it there? What if I make it like that? That definitely would need to be steeper. I feel like I didn't look for stairs. I want to go look for stairs just so I don't think. You especially liked his last season's base most. Mumbo's space in season 7 was insane. It was such a cool geometric pattern, and some of those angles that he built at, I would have never attempted for something that complicated and geometric. And then this season, he's been working on his building skills so much, and it's been really, really inspiring. I think it's very cool to push yourself to learn and develop new skills in a game that you play a bunch. Like, you're familiar with the game, you're good at it. Especially Mumbo, who's like considered one of the best, at least at Redstone. Pushing himself to become better at something else that he doesn't often get to do is just so inspiring. Just found a skeleton spawn in your survival world, so you pick back when it's built. You just need a tutorial. Cool, yeah! Skeleton spawners are super useful. I could really use one of those. Actually, I kind of want to make a wither skeleton grinder. I do have some dark oak stairs. I only have 2, but that's really good to know. I'm just gonna take these dark oak trapdoors too. I don't want to break things. I probably don't need these grass anymore. Thank you for the discount. Your friend says her grass sucks, should you slap them? Yeah, I mean, maybe not a physical slap because I do not condone violence. But certainly don't listen to their opinion because clearly they don't deserve an opinion. I think Hermitcraft is really cool, and because it's such a wide range of creators, you can just go and find the creators that you do like. Like, some of the people on Hermitcraft, I'm not the biggest fan of their styles. And that's okay. Because, you know, I don't have to be. There's plenty of other people whose editing styles fit me better. And at this point, I'm watching a lot of Hermits. I'm really enjoying Hermitcraft. Then the alter who wanted to just stream with them. Got a lot of hate from that from the other alters. Communication will get better in time, I'm sure. But I believe in you all, and I sympathize with her. Random VG Gaming, thank you. Okay, what if, hear me out. Just that little bit of extra support that would come from stairs there instead. I mean, now, you know now I need to see what happens if I stare there. That's just, it's very thick. Life by the sea. It's very pretty though. Oh darn. I don't wanna break this. Okay, so that's honestly, that is just a straight up block. Okay, we're gonna make some more stairs. it looks like I am gonna actually use a lot of stairs, so then I need to see what happens if I put the stair like that. Like, is that good? That kind of feels good. I've rather see. Your opinion, your least favorite SMP server is Dream SMP? Not your type of way how they do things. Yeah. As like a survival multiplayer, it's decent. They don't have a focus on the survival, they have a focus on the story, and that's really interesting. But especially if that is not the sort of content you're after, it's not the best. But hey, as long as they're all having fun, you know? No one's gonna see that one. I think I like this better than the thing. Don't care anymore. I don't care. I don't care. I meant to put a full thing. Okay, I was going to make that weird, but I guess. What about that? Just, does it give it more support? It kind of looks... No. We're gonna keep that... I'm gonna keep that as a slab. And... I guess maybe I will actually do that one as... Bam. Bam. Pick it up. I think that's probably pretty decent as a support, you know? Hello! Hi, Evan. And Salty Soul, thank you for the follow! Type is pretty much like Hermitcraft. Everything is... Yeah. Okay. Hello, Confused Retro, how are you? Okay, it's recap time, thank you, Evan. Hello, welcome to my survival single-player world. This is a vanilla world in which we have a couple of data packs. This used to be a multiplayer realm with my friends, but then they abandoned it, but I didn't want to abandon it because I wanted to build up this village around this custom hill that I made. Most of this thing is man-made. You can see the actual natural sides of it there, but all of this interior is man-made, and I'm building this based off of fairy mythology. So honestly, I'm very inspired by fairies right now. I'm doing a lot of stuff to do with the come on, voice. I'm doing a lot of stuff to do with the fae in my natural life, my day-to-day life. The media I'm consuming, the media I'm telling is all based on that. So I'll probably actually do some work in here, which is good because it's been neglected lately. But right now, I am building up the largest building in my town. This is going to be a library because I have like 2 librarians. No, I have like 1 librarian and they don't sell books. So, hello, it's Kai. You made a new account. Forgot your login to your old account. Well, hello, Kai. Thank you for coming and finding me on your new account. Welcome. I think that's the most important reading, like the most important recap. We're working on a library. I'm working on a couple of other projects on the side, of course, because I have ADHD and I cannot possibly sit still. To see. Hi, Worm. Welcome back. Did you do some stuff? It's fair. It's fair. Like how season 8 was a bit more sprawled out. It's just crazy just because season 7 was. Yeah. This 85 degrees. Don't know what I need. Creeper, hello. You use Zion now is Silkai because name crisis. Very fair. Would you like me to call you Zion, or would you like me to call you Salty because that's your like Twitch username? And thank you for letting me know. I appreciate linking it to the name I would recognize and then correcting the name. That is important for shared understanding. So ugly, I can't show the whole place. It's way easier than it is to have they're doing better. Yeah, I'm glad they're doing better too. Don't mind the dirt, it's just where? That was a skeleton. Oh, behind here. Yes. There's a torch there. Yeah, speaking of the roof time. Moving so close. Let's go over and get these. And yes, I am completely getting distracted from adding my supports to the back. I kind of really liked the, ooh, actually, a second, here. Hopefully if I add just a, oh. Oh, I kind of do a quarter block there. I don't figure out what that meant. Let's get us tones. That might have to be stairs instead. I was hoping I'd be able to do a thing, but it's looking like it's going to be difficult if I start from there. So I guess I probably won't start from there. This is a single player, and if there's ever something that chat can join, I will make it known that chat can join. For the most part, the things I play are not things that people can join. I appreciate the interest, but no. I'm a listener, Faded Skylines, thank you for the follow. I kind of want this to come out, like out one from the base, which means that that's going to be a lot. Nobody ever say no to you. Let's grab this all the way up to here. One more. And then dirt and thing. Dun, dun, dun. So, in order for swoopy roof, this is how the swoopy roof would work. Let's look as a tool. Oh no! I fell. Hello! Hi, Faded Skylines. You have peach iced tea and salted caramel Milky Way. That sounds incredible. That sounds very enjoyable. And I hope it is just as enjoyable as it sounds. Your laptop broke. Oh no! Whee! Swoopy roofs. Swoopy roofs are fun. Oh, it's back to you. You don't need this chaos. You're just getting over it. I believe in you, Shadow. So I don't know if I'm gonna use Dark Prismarine for all of them. I might. I kind of thought the middle one would be different to the side ones. But to be fair, one of them might have bits of copper. Because in theory, I'm supposed to use copper. Copper is a rare resource. So they're probably going to be these. This here. Can you break it? Ouch. Even if I don't use it, I'm gonna sketch it out. Over here. Just build up here, I guess. I appreciate the /p there. I'm gonna deny it so no one else can say that word in my chat. But you're all good and you're not in trouble. Last night you watched a video about a really cute peach cake. It made everything way better. Heck yeah. Can you fuck me? It was aimed at Shadow. That's fine. Shadow would have seen it. I mean, maybe. Shadow would have had the ability to see it. Shadow might be a little preoccupied. But, yeah. It's okay. It's just one of those words that I don't want to be able to go unfiltered in the chat. Your internet broke. It's okay. Welcome back, Shadow. Let's take a step away from this building and see how these roofs look. We're just gonna ignore all of the dirt, okay, guys? We're gonna ignore all the dirt. Every bit of the dirt. This is decent. I want this one to be forward and those to be set back one. So I think I'm actually gonna make that back a little bit. And I might use a different thing than dark prismarine. But when it comes to slabs and stuff, it's not easy. And I know that I don't want it... Like, I could use crimson. But if I used crimson, then these bits... It would be wood against wood, and that texture is struggling. You understand? Thank you, Salty. Thought you had bad luck. Shadow might have worse luck at this point. You're in Spain without the A. You were spin. Every time I forget about the topic I've been talking about over through this stream and other Studio Ghibli song plays. Guys, I love fiction so much. I love the fantasies we get to create to ourselves and the stories we get to tell to our children, to tell them how to grow up, to teach them how to be human. I love that every story comes back to this undeniably human thing of not giving up in the face of impossible odds. Of saying, this might not be possible, but I'm going to try anyway. To be human is to hope. And even when it seems like the entire world is against you, fiction tells us not to give up. And that's just so important. I love that so much. Humans are space orcs, it's true. That is a truth. Okay, does it look weird that that's in line with the foundation? It kind of looks weird, guys. It looks weird. Maybe that needs to go out more than one. You want a Shay hug? I want a Shay hug too. Or I can give you this and I can hug my scooter. Wait. I am hugging my spider. Worm and I, Worm is one of my best friends and we live far away from each other. So we both have a little plushy Minecraft cave spider that we've named after each other. And I am hugging Spooder Worm so hard right now. Mwah. Giving you the biggest hug. And yes, in case you were wondering, we are this adorable all the time. Cuddle Puddle, yeah! I forgot that I had the hug command. Hug Worm. Hug everyone! I don't know if that'll work because it's cool down. But yeah, thank you for the hydrate. This little cube. Okay, yeah, so this looks weird being this close. So I'm gonna make it go far out. Okay, that doesn't need to be that far out. Bruh. Okay, fine. Okay. Genuine curiosity. Would anyone be interested in hearing about the book that I never finished writing? What I refer to as my book, even though there is no end to it. I never finished writing it. I know the first book, it's planned out to be a trilogy, but I'm not good at long form writing. Let's hear it. Hello. I love that I didn't even finish talking about it and there's already a bunch of yes. Okay. So, it is about, oh wait, cryptic's here. Okay, cryptic. You will understand more of this than other people will. You will have more context for this than other people will. Just keep that in mind. So this is a story that I made for a while about a sort of pseudo-medieval kingdom. It actually started from a Minecraft world that I was building. I started telling a story in that. Just role-playing to myself with no one else around. And then I was like, this is actually really good and I kind of want to make it into a book. So the main cast is of 3. There is the Prince, Jack. There is one of his knights, Shannon. She faces a little bit of misogyny, which kind of sucks. And the reason that I've allowed like fantasy and misogyny in my stupid fantasy book is because I want to show that the king, the prince's father, is kind of not the best dude. There is very much colonialism aspects to the story because humans are kind of terrible. And they are at war with the fairy world, which is instead of being under the hill, everything comes back to fairies with me. Yes, it always does. You don't even have to say it. I know you're thinking it. They live in a forest, sort of close to the human village. I've actually made it further away because it doesn't make sense for the capital of the kingdom to be right next to basically the next country over. But that was because I was building in this beautiful spruce biome and there was a flower forest next to it, and I was like, oh, that feels like conflict in the making. So the prince keeps sort of rebelling against his family, because, you know, his father isn't the best. And instead of being all warlike, the prince is like, yeah, understanding how to actually help people and making sure everyone in this kingdom is the most important thing. And he never really felt like he quite fit in. There are rumors about him not actually belonging to the royal family. And it turns out that he is a changeling. He was sent, he was, like, the fairies replaced the actual human prince with a changeling who would, when he comes of age, be called to rejoin fairy. But someone would come and get him, except the war broke out, and the fairies are dealing with their own troubles. The magic is dying, so no one's been able to go find him, and he goes on this massive journey of self-discovery with himself, his knight, and his best friend, who is a dock worker, who is not, like, respected by society, but they're They're so together. Hi, welcome back, Gotcha. I'm telling people about the book that I have never written. And I'm putting roofs on this thing. It always comes back to Faye because you are just Faye. I mean, yeah, I'm autistic. Love hearing about unfinished stories. They need more recognition as well. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. So, I don't know why my fulfilling channel redemptions was up. Maybe I clicked it. Maybe I was like, yeah, I'm talking. I'm on a ramble. They're down for a deal tonight. So he... What do I say about him? They end up going on this epic journey. And there's another detail I want to tell you, but I feel like I can't tell you because spoilers. Spoilers for one particular person in chat. Shh, don't think about it too hard. Don't think about it too hard, Cryptic. Or maybe it's not spoilers, maybe it's just Easter egg. So this little band, the prince's name is Jack, and his friends are so ride or die. He's not allowed out after dark. He has a curfew. And one day, just before sunset, he finds his friend Dev at the dock. Dev, by the way, it is known in my mind that the way I'm going to write them is that I don't want to write a romance. I don't want there to be an explicit romantic plot. Thank you. You'll leave? No, Cryptic, it's fine. It's fine. Don't leave. Hear about my story. And in the middle of cool storytelling, thank you. Hello, guys. Hello, yes. Ariab Gamer, thank you for the follow, and Orunim, thank you for being in chat. Hello, welcome. QPR, maybe. So, I am a romantic, and I don't want to write an overtly romantic story. But I do get the strong sense that Dev is kind of in love with Jack. And I have the feeling that that would go down one, wouldn't it? Down in that one? Maybe not. So there is kind of the sense that Dev is a little in love with Jack. But it could just be like strong platonic love. It could be that Dev actually has feelings for Jack, but either knows that Jack isn't going to reciprocate or doesn't really care. Either way, it's clear that Dev really, really cares about Jack. And I am expecting that if I ever do write this, they will be the strong ship. I think QPR would be great, but Jack is in a journey of self-discovery. I'm also pretty sure that Jack is genderqueer. For the most part, Jack uses he, him pronouns, at least at the beginning, while he's discovering himself, but then I think Jack might start using he, they pronouns. But Jack is definitely genderqueer, partially because a lot of autistic people are genderqueer, and being Faye, Jack is autistic. Honestly, the whole story is... Write the representation you want to see in the world. The whole story is a coming-of-age journey, self-discovery of this boy who doesn't fit in with his family. This kid who doesn't fit in with his family, who doesn't believe in their beliefs, who doesn't agree with the way they say the world works. Discovering that they are not alone, that there are people like them fighting back against the system that they're stuck in, and overall making the world better. Hello, Perry! I'm doing well. I'm telling chat about the book I've never written, and they are being very supportive. They're being so supportive of my book. You love diverse fantasy stories? Heck yeah, heck yeah, heck yeah, heck yeah. It's not as diverse as I want it to be, but I do know that Dev's mother is disabled. And she's not getting enough support from the society. She's not getting enough support from Jack's father. So, just for a little more context, the reason I've been telling Cryptic that there are maybe some spoilers in here. Just maybe a few spoilers. You write really good books. Thank you. I'm better at short form story. I'm not the best at plot, but the fact that I already know what happens in this book means that I don't need to figure out the plot. Like, I understand the important aspects of it. I understand the character motifs that need to happen, you know? So, in the process of figuring that out. Hello, Grammy! But yeah, the reason that I've been telling Cryptic that there may be some spoilers here is because every D&D game I have ever run has been based in this world. I homebrew my worlds, and because I already know this world, I already know its political structures, I know a bunch about the main continent, partially because I explored in Minecraft in my D&D game. One of the stupid rules that the king has made is that there's no maps allowed. And that's because in the Minecraft world that I planned this all out in, going out on an expedition to map the world was one of the things that Jack did to rebel against his father. So that is why I know that maps are illegal. And that is why I know the basic layout of, like, the biomes. Because it's just based in a Minecraft world. So Cryptic is in my D&D game, and that means that Cryptic might listen to some of this and go, oh, right, so that's why the Cartographers Guild exists. Because I wanted to put Minecraft maps on a wall in an inn. So I love that, like, this story comes back to my two special interests, Minecraft, because that is what made the world in the first place, the fair folk, because that is one of the narrative devices I am using to make an us and them story. This does make things be seen in a very different light. I know, right? And, I've already... I already kind of hinted it to Zace. I started telling Zace about this... No, not about this story. About something you guys had encountered in-game. And Zace was like, wait, does that mean? And then I had to stop talking about it. So there are like some vague game spoilers in me talking about my book, which I think is hilarious. Playing Minecraft and listening to ramble, heck yeah. I want to write this book one day. I have like the first chapter sort of figured out. I think one of these days I should dot point out the whole book, because I do kind of know the story. But I've run a couple of D&D games in this world, and I've been telling myself that the D&D games are in the past, and when I eventually get around to writing the books, there will be references to the D&D games. You got it! Yeah! My pronouns are they, them. So, like, if the players do something significant to change the world, then there will be that reference. The first D&D game I ran was set at about the same time as the books. But this one is sort of in the past. So that's cool. There are significant differences between player knowledge and character knowledge. This is true. Cryptic, do you want the spoilers? Do you want like the major game spoiler that may never come up in game again? Because it is hilarious to me with the knowledge about the world I've created that I have. Oh, what's the other important stuff to know? The magic is dying. So the magic, right? The magic is primal. It is in the earth. And the humans, with their technology and their poison, when they've cut down trees, it's stopping the cycle of magic. It can't grow out through the leaves, back through the earth. The cycle of the trees. When the trees don't grow back, the magic in that area dies. At least in the book, not necessarily in the D&D game. Oh wait, no, I do have plans for that in the D&D game. Like, if there's ever going to be an anti-magic field in my D&D game, that will be why. You want to hear me talk about the things I'm passionate about? Killstriker, hello! I'm doing quite well. I'm rambling about a book that I never wrote, and chat is being very supportive. Okay. So in my D&D game, because I know it's the book, I threw in an Easter egg from myself and myself only, and I knew that if my players rolled well enough, they would figure it out. So I showed them, I introduced them to the prince and to his, like, surrogate father figure, the farmer. I made them go deliver a message to the farmer, which was partially a plot device to get them to understand how the farmers, you know, the people who feed the entire kingdom, aren't being supported by the king and the society enough. But you know, I did throw them into a room with the actual prince of the kingdom. You want to know what my players did? They interrogated the farmer and tried to tell the prince to shut up. They just assumed that the kid was related to the farmer. I never said any terms of, like, they were... Only one of them... Okay, one of them interrogated. I never said that they were related. And they are somewhat familiar, but this is towards the beginning of their relationship, so they're not that familiar with each other just yet. So I threw the players in with the actual prince of the city, the protagonist of the books that I never wrote. Farms are hard, farms are hard. And they were like, yeah, that's nice, kid, shut up, you're kind of annoying. Anyway, farmer, what illegal things are you doing? Actual prince of the city. I laid a few hints. And I played around with the power dynamic between the characters a little bit. And my glorious, lovely players are like, that's great. This kid's annoying. Shut up. Which I think is so funny. Hi, Sophie. Hello. Okay, what do I sing? Put a lot of effort into this. You're really enjoying listening to it. You started and dropped 10 stories so far, so it's good on you for thinking these things over. Thank you. Yeah. You love that magic system. You added something similar as well. Excellent. Yes, I'm doing well. I really like talking about this, and having the validation from you guys where you're saying like, oh yeah, that sounds so cool, is like my heart. My little heart. And now I'm sitting on the floor. What if I do that one as cut copper? I mean, I have been planning to do towers with cut copper roofs, so maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't. Sounds like something you'd do. Tell your kid to shut up because they're annoying. Yeah. In the books, the protagonist is about 17. When I threw him at my players, he was about 14. And to be fair, 14-year-olds are the absolute worst, so, you know, valid. Telling the prince at 14 that they're annoying is completely reasonable because they're a prince at 14. But I will never be over the fact that I introduced my players to the actual prince of the city undercover, and they were like, no, we don't. Actually, we don't want to roll any insight checks on this character. We would prefer not to know about this character. Just having him in the room is knowing it too much already. Anyway, farmer, what illegal things are you doing? It's so funny to me, and I don't know if they're ever going to meet the prince again. But now at least two of them, I mean, one of them knows that it's the prince now, and one of them kind of figured it out when I mentioned a little more about the prince, they were like, wait. Good luck with the build and the book. Thank you, Ed Hat. Goodbye. Thorn was too busy looking for scoops. This is true. Thorn was very busy looking for scoops. Thorn did a great job. And Carrion appreciates it. And also, the fact that I made this cool reporter and everyone was like, time to corrupt a reporter, gonna introduce them to fake news. That's just so funny to me. Thank you for the self-care stuff. Heck yeah. So there's a bunch of things about this book that I've never written, but I think the coolest is the protagonist feels like they've never fit in. When there are rumors that you aren't actually related to your parents, and when your parents aren't like you at all, it leaves a sense of, well then who am I actually? And I do really like that. I like that one being brighter. Okay, ouch. Goodbye, my precious copper. I wrote this before the King of Scars duology by Lead Bardugo, which honestly has a character very similar to my prince. That was completely unintentional. I didn't know about Nikolai Lantsov at that point. Nikolai Lantsov hadn't been written at that point. But, yeah, I mean, Nikolai Lantsov is important. Nikolai Lantsov is cool, and quite similar to Jack. But, yeah, the fact that the protagonist feels like they don't fit in with the people that they're supposed to be related to, and feels cold to a place that is supposed to be their enemies, and then gets there and the enemies are all like, oh, you found your way home, we've been trying to figure out how to get to you, we care about you, you can stay if you like, you can go if you like, you can make your own choices, we have no right to tell you what to do with your life, but we're here if you want, and we will answer any questions you have. We don't know you much because we've never had the chance to meet, but we love you and we accept you as you are, and you don't need to change to be loved. That's just so powerful, I think. I say about my own story. But yeah. Hello, Aussie Cloud. In case you're wondering, I'm telling chat about a story that I never wrote. Making a story, you got bored and quit. Fair. Sienna and Kiki Wolfie, thank you for the follows. Hello, Sienna. If you're making a fairy village, you suggest making mushrooms and trees, and at least like one house. That is a good idea. This is mostly my thing. I have it decorated with things, but really this is supposed to be the village bordering the fairy kingdom. I call it a fairy village, but this is a village that the humans live in. The fairies actually live in that hill. But the fairies sort of protect this village. In honestly much a similar way to vampires in a castle protecting a village, you know, like the village is being reared like livestock, kinda. So the actual fairy stuff is down there, but my starter house is a mushroom house. Thank you for the follow! Aurora Wolf, did I thank you? And Wussy Cloud, thank you. That is my alarm telling me that I should consider a lunch. I have a lunch. I don't need to consider a lunch right now. You have the shale cry. You just had major burnout of pretty much everything. Yeah. should make mushroom trees. I definitely want to try. There is a place I want to make mushroom trees that is not actually in this village. And hopefully I'll get good at making them there, and then I can make some here. But I have a bunch of places marked out for trees. I don't have the brain space to try doing trees or mushrooms right now. Yeah, this is cool. Okay. Alright. This is pretty nifty. I'll admit it. Shadow Shay, it's an awesome story. I genuinely love stories so far. You'd love to hear a read the whole thing. Thank you so much. Oh, no, not the hill, anything but the hill. Not my hill. This is so tragic. Okay, going in, sleeping, and then fixing the hill in daytime. Oh, maybe I'll, I kind of want to write the story again. I want to try writing it again. Hi, Enderman. You aren't permitted to exist, actually. Thank you for this block, though, because I know that wasn't me. I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom. I hate when that happens. I also am curious to know if you guys would like to read some of the fan fiction that I was in the process of writing about this time last year and then haven't been. Actually, no, it wasn't this time last year. It was like 6 months ago, then haven't finished. But before then, I'm gonna have to go AFK and go to the bathroom. I will leave you guys listening to this song for a little bit. I will be right back. Please take care of yourself while I'm gone. I will be back before the song is over.
Here's a health to the dear lass that I love so well. For her style and her beauty, sure none can excel. There's a smile on her countenance as she sits on my knee. There's no man in this wide world as happy as me. Here's a health to the company and one to my lass. Let us drink and be merry, all out of one glass. Let us drink and be merry, all grief to refrain. For we may or might never all meet here again. Our ship lies at anchor, she's ready to dock. I wished her safe landing without any shock. If ever I should meet you by land or by sea, I will always remember your kindness to me. Here's a health to the company and one to my lass.
Hey, I'm back. My headphones are on the floor. Now. I'm so far down. Second glow in this stream, bruh. My armor broke. Oh no. I'm catching up with chat really quick. You're writing multiple stories, one of them being a series. Cool. Hello! Yes, I am back. I have caught up with chat. You're permitted to see again. I was just checking that I did actually adjust my music. This is Ace's fault. They brought it up the first time. We'll just roll with it. Yeah, you're right. It is Ace's fault, but like, I'm still begrudgingly disappointed, you know? I'm feeling really inspired from you guys encouraging me to write this. I've definitely been thinking a lot about storytelling lately because I've been thinking about my family watched Matilda the other day, which is why it's on my mind. So I've been thinking about Matilda, and the book I'm reading right now, while it is not the best written, and I'll admit to being like a little disappointed because I've heard some really good things about it, but I'm noticing that it follows like a lot of my old favorite tropes. So like, it's the sort of thing that I totally would have loved a long time ago, like a couple of years ago. So yeah, I'm really thinking about storytelling right now. Sophie, thank you for the ooh woo. Nightmare, they're non-binary, so please go back. Yeah. I do use they them pronouns, yes. What song is this? It's so good. This one is Soldier Poet King by Jacob Cook, as opposed to the Oh Hellos version, so it's the Jacob Cook version. And the previous song was Here's a Health, or Here's a Health to the Company, by the Longest Johns, which is it? Here's a Health to the Company by the Longest Johns. Because I'm not sure if you mean the song that is currently playing, or the one before that, probably the current one. Yeah. Guys, I'm gonna need so much more materials for the roof. Why? It's kind of funky. We're mostly gonna leave that for a little bit, though I am going to go and look at slabs. We're gonna do some slabbing. Endermen don't have pronouns. Yeah. Okay. So I kind of want this to be here for us, and it's just above that, and below that a decent amount. Do children expire? That depends on your definition of expire. Expire in what way? As in, is there a point where you can no longer eat them? Is there a point where they're no longer children? What is the context of expire, please? Most of your pronouns she, her. Some of us use Dre, Dre. Cool. Am I pronouncing Dre, Dre right? Food, what else would you mean? I mean, again, that really depends. I need so much more data to answer this question. I think the answer is technically? Was my pronouns. I use they, them pronouns. Thank you for asking, Boom Bloom. I'm not super against any pronouns. Like, I'm gender fluid, so I vibe with different pronouns sometimes, but for the most part, they, them is what I feel consistently fits me. Why is Dream so loud? So, yes, they, them are my pronouns, but occasionally other pronouns are like, oh yeah, that's a vibe. Sometimes I experiment with neo-pronouns, but mostly via fictional characters, you know? JJ is correct, cool. Some of us also use they, them. Most of us have a preference for she, her. Awesome to know. You have 650, you need 1k. How many points do you get until there? That's math, yeah. 350 sounds right. Chat's weird again. I don't know why you adopt them, Shadow. They are indeed. They are indeed. I don't know if I like that. Complicated. But we're not complicated. Yeah. To be a comic actor, he'll be rewarded for never maturing, never understanding. So I've decided that I'm done with this for the day. This is not where the dopamine lies anymore. Let's go take a look at the other building and see if that is acceptable. All of Chad is adopted, yes. I can't adopt Chad, so Shadow adopted them. Makeup, makeup. Simply vibing. Okay. I'm probably gonna have to go soon, because in theory I need to eat lunch at like 1-ish. Just gonna be in 15 minutes. And brain? I'm starting to go a little brain dead. You got your working papers. You're gonna start working in January. Cool. A lot of chat uses they, them. Parent the children expire violence, yeah. If your perk 2 has this family meant to survive pure vibes alone. So this I want to be a little my brain stopped functioning, so I just started verbal stimming. That is going to be a little antique store. Let me use actual words in my brain. I'm thinking blackstone slabs for that roof of... It's like 2 buildings intersecting. So I'm thinking this one for this. And then that one, I kind of think it needs to go out. But I can't, like, I don't want to make it go in because this is a good footprint. And I can't really make it go out without making that no longer fit. We'll see. Oh, I want to pronounce that. I shouldn't try to pronounce that. DYD, thank you for the follow. We don't look at family history. Yep. We'll true British sailors. The channel. I have had a very good time vibing today. Thank you all so much for the good vibes. Because I've been needing some good vibes lately, honestly. Sometimes the good vibes are easy. And sometimes they are less easy to come by than we would like. And recently I've been struggling just a tad with some good vibes. I mean, for the most part I've been fine, but, you know, 35 minutes. How do we feel about that now that it's here? I kind of like it. It's kind of a vibe. Straight vertical surfaces aren't too hard to climb. Bruh. One day I'll be that good at parkour, but for right now, they're a little tricksy. So this is gonna be like a very cramped antiques store. I kinda do wanna go out! Why? I don't want it to have a second story. Like, I don't want this to have a second story. But I want it to go out and then have, like, a roof. True British sailors along the salt seas. You're vibing on your bed playing a mod pack. You find enjoyment in mods? Yeah, mods are good. I'm at a point in my life where I find more enjoyment from vanilla, but I do very much appreciate mods. Mods are a cool thing. We will sleep while we're out here. It could have an attic? Yes, it probably will. I'm going out here. Oh, there's a zombie. And a creeper. Come on. There we go. I didn't mean to place this. It's just that I expected my bow to be in this slot and it's not. Which means it's time to change around my hotbar a little bit. Hey guys, how you doing? Integration here. You've been having a great time listening to you. Glad you could catch today's stream. I'm glad you could catch. Oh no, John, I'm so sorry. You walked directly in front of my thing. Please forgive me. If I buy a bunch of quartz, will that make it better, John? I'm sorry. Take all of my money. I was here to use stone cutters. I'm sorry, Cryptic, I didn't mean to. It was an accident, I swear. You walked directly in front of my bed as I was punching it. Might have even inspired you to start writing your own story? Heck yeah. I think I'm gonna go away and like try and dot point out my story. Try and figure out what the chapters would need to be. What information is important to show. I might start writing it again. Ah, yes, Technoblade. Technoblade. Dropkick that orphan in self-defense. Technically, it's a dropkick that child in self-defense, but you know what? I vibe with dropkicking an orphan. Like, specifically an orphan, not just some random child. No, no, no. I made sure that they were an orphan before I enacted self-defense. We're at the point where I'm just straight up rambling. There's no logic here. Words aren't even real, you know? Oh, hi, zombie. How you doing? Can you see? This goes here. Hi, zombie. Yeah, you do exist. But you know what? You don't have to exist. Ah, rubes. Taking over. Maybe stairs would go better right there. Yeah, stairs for right there. Oh, I'll be back with some stairs. Goodbye, Boom Gloom. Chat's confusing. Chat's always confusing. I think drawing your altars is a good idea, Flips. Do I have stairs? I do! I don't need to make stairs. Yay, this song is loud, and I need to take it off of my playlist because even though it's really good, it's too loud. Hello, Shrumley, how are you? I can get up on the roof via over here. Okay. Come on. Skipping the song, I can't think. It's too loud. Oh, you managed to get out of the building. That's very impressive of you. No. Oh, no. I didn't take into account the fact that this is the lower part of the block. I wanted slab. Because it looks weird. Just and I hate that they look like a brick. Guys, I don't know what I'm doing now. Please show. You may have got a stack of diamonds from one trip. Damn. Thank you for shouting out my Discord and my YouTube, guys. I appreciate you so much. Those are things that I do. Yeah. I'm gonna be sharing, because you guys said that I should in fact share that, come on, brain. I should share a fan fiction that I never finished. I guess I'll be sharing that to my Discord soon. And I might, probably just to my subs, I might show the little, like, first bit of a chapter draft I have for Jack's story, which I still don't have a name for. Better standards. I love that response from the mods. Amazing. Oh. What can't you push it to? Why must you be so nice? I don't really hate you. I'm gonna put this away. I don't need it right now. Okay, guys. There's a few things I want to change. I need to figure out what I'm doing with this roof and stuff. But I think that's where I'm gonna call it for today. Steve can carry the universe. Yeah, that makes sense. That math checks out. I'm going to go. I'm gonna go rest my head and eat some food and maybe do some writing. Thank you all so very much for joining me today. I think we did some good work and we had some good vibes, and I'm feeling a lot better than I was previously, so thank you guys for making my day. I'll do a specific Q&A stream video something soon because we hit the follow goal today. And I've been really behind on rewards, but that one I think I can do without much hassle. So thank you guys all, and I love you. And we're gonna leave. Let's see who else is live. Let's see who we can raid. Goodbye, guys. Yes. Feel free to join my Discord if you so wish. Make sure you execute the rules if you do. Oh my god, Worm's live. What? Yo, we have to raid Worm. I'm on a stream. Worm didn't tell me, Worm told me that they were setting up their PC so that they could stream, not that they were going to stream. We're gonna go raid Worm. Worm's been live for a bit. I was streaming, I had no way of knowing. So we're gonna go raid Worm, who we have talked about extensively on this stream. Worm can be a little chaotic, more chaotic than me. Worm also swears a lot, just so you know, Worm swears a lot. And sometimes their audio can be a little peaky. I warn you, because if you have sensory issues, you should go in knowing that. But they just set up this PC, so I don't know what their audio is gonna be like. Worm is chaos, but good. I love Worm. Technical difficulties at the beginning. I love that you know this, Shadow. Okay. I will send you all up to Worm. Goodbye, goodbye. I love you. I just finished editing a video for TikTok and YouTube Shorts earlier, so I'm gonna go export that and hopefully upload it. Hopefully. So, goodbye all. And I love you. Bye. Thank you so much for such a good stream.